Hey guys, it's Katie. Welcome back to my channel. So in today's video, we're actually going to be installing some temporary irrigation into our garden. It might end up turning into permanent, like once we tweak some things and make it more permanent. But this is what we're going to do temporarily so that we can not waste so much time wasting the garden or watering the garden every day. And so also if we ever want to go on vacation or like a quick trip, you know, for the weekend, we won't have to worry about our garden dying. So I'm going to take you guys along with us. I'm going to show you guys everything that we're doing, and hopefully this will give you guys some tips on how to do your own irrigation. So let's go ahead and get started. Alrighty guys, so I'm going to show you guys exactly what we've got going on. We've got this 5x8 tubing here that we got from Lowe's. You can get it from any home improvement or probably any hardware store as well. These are little dripper heads. We got these rain drip ones. They're just adjustable for full circle stream bubblers, and they're 1/4 inch wide, and they do about a 3-foot diameter. And so basically what we've done is we've just weaved the tubing throughout the bed to make sure it hits all of the different plants. And we have got these couplers here. There's some 90-degree angle ones, and then there's some T varieties as well. The T one looks like, we essentially just cut the tubing to where we measure it. We cut the tubing, put the coupler in, and then measure more tubing, cut it, put the coupler in, and that's just how we've been doing it. We have these little stakes here as well that's been helping keep the tubing in place. And we just have it rigged all throughout all of the beds, going into every single individual bed. And we have them set up in zones. So we're going to have zone 1, zone 2, zone 3, and then zone 4. And they're all going to go off at different times. That way the pressure is more stable. It's not just, it's going to favor some areas because of how it kind of goes up at a slant. So by doing different zones, this will help kind of give adequate pressure and watering to all the different zones. And then we have this timer right here, and we're going to just set up all the 4 different zones with the timer, and it's going to go off automatically every day for us, so we won't even have to think about it. And we're just in the process of getting all of the tubing laid, and then I'm going behind him and putting in all of the different sprinkler heads every so often, just depending on the bed is kind of where I've been laying them at. So pretty simple process. For the little sprinkler head, you just gotta find out where you want to put it. Top pops like that. You just grab a head, pop it in the hole like that, and then you just want to turn in a few spins. That way it's already open and you don't have to go searching for the little heads later. cucumber right there.
That's ready to go.
Okay. Wrapped all the way around. Ends right there. Sweet. Fit perfectly. So just explaining a little bit more in depth of our little automatic watering device. This is just a multi-hose automatic watering timer that you can get from any, garden store. And we have it set to the auto, and then from there though, you can basically, with the auto setting, you can set for any day and any time that you want your system to go off. And so we have it set for every morning and every night at 8 a.m. and 8 p.m. And we have the 4 different hoses hooked up, so it starts with one, and then after 15 minutes it turns off and goes to the next one. And we set it up that way, and you can set it up any way you'd like. So how we're going to rig it up permanently is we're going to take basically all this stuff away. We're going to cut into the driveway and into the ground, and we're going to lay piping from the main water spigot over there all the way over here, and then we'll put a water spigot like over here somewhere, and then we'll put smaller PVC piping underground to lead to all of the beds, and then we'll have some sort of piping that comes out of the ground that goes to each bed, and then we'll have these lines hooked up to those pipes. And it'll just be like a better watering system. It'll be more regulated. There won't be so much leakage happening in the ground coming out of like all these different little connectors, and it'll just be all around better. The pressure will just be what's really gonna make a whole lot of a difference. So basically that is it. This is the little temporary irrigation system we have set up. It's a little bit different looking now, as you guys can see, because we've ripped out a lot of those summer veggies you saw in the beginning of this video, and I've started replacing them with winter veggies. And that's basically it. Hope that you guys found this video helpful, and if you guys have any questions, go ahead and leave them down below. I will see you guys in my next video. Take care.